Let's get this done. Is it over? That was the last of them. Good work. All done. Not bad, right? That was the last of them. Good work. I think we'd have the advantage against that one. An arc. Do you want to open it? Be careful. Watch their movement.
Asuna.
Understood. You're not getting away.
Take.
You finally won. Oh, look, a safe area. Let's rest a while. Probably this way. A safe area. Finally.
Oh? Might you be the traveler they say reached the epitaph? Wonderful! I'm seeking an adventurer of your caliber. Might I persuade you to carry out a request on my behalf? It was decided that I would duel a certain nobleman to protect my honor. Alas, I've suffered a terrible leg injury, and I fear I won't be able to make it. The arena was decided by my rival, who stated plainly that he would wait there forever if need be. In the face of his resolve and the state of my poor leg, I fear I shall have to forsake my honor and forego the fight, but so be it. Might I ask you to venture to the battleground in my stead and deliver this letter of forfeit? The road there is quite perilous. There are few I could count on to make the journey aside from a brave adventurer such as yourself. You have my thanks. I'm counting on you to see it safely delivered.
Okay, ready to go? All done. Not bad, right?
Take it!
Is that a treasure chest? Is it over? A treasure chest! That was the last of them. Good work. I think we can take this one. Keep your guard up. All done. Not bad, right? Is it over? One down.
Get in here!
We did it! That was the last of them. Good work. Is that a treasure chest? Is that a rare item? Rare drop. All done. Not bad, right? done. Is it over? A treasure chest! That was the last of them. Good work. It's a direwolf type. They're incredible. Good work. I think we can take this one. Just keep your guard up. All done. Not bad, right? And Nepenthes. That was the last of them. Good work. All done. Not bad, right?
Take. Take.
That was the last of them. Good work. Look, a safe area. Let's rest a while. boss.
Get in here!
Attack now! Are you okay? We should leave. Begin. Watch their movements and keep your focus. Not yet. Okay? We should leave. Time to show
I'll
it who's
fight on my
really
own
boss.
terms.
Yep, got it.
Switch!
This is over! What is this one? Not today!
Get in here!
Attack now!
Get in
I need
here!
a good team.
Good to see you back, safe and sound. How did the delivery go? What? There was no one there save for a vicious monster? Ah, what a cowardly trap. Although, given my rival's character, it's entirely conceivable. I was a fool to think his challenge was above board. A scoundrel like that is unworthy of honorable sport. I'll not spare him another thought. I apologize for the trouble I've caused you. These are the blueprints for the weapon I planned on using in the duel. Here, take them. I am certain they'll be put to better use on your adventures.
Yo! Was that? Oh, yeah. There's still stock left, so she's open for business. But that doesn't mean the problem's resolved. I asked her about it, and turns out she's officially decided to close down the restaurant. Now she's just using up her remaining stock. Once it's gone, that's it. I've been asking around and gathering intel on my own. Sure enough, it seems she owes a hefty sum of money. The collections being imposed on her are beyond brutal. That's why she doesn't have enough money to fill her pantry. Plus, there's something else I heard that only makes her problems worse. If you're not too busy, I'd appreciate your help. Would you mind heading somewhere with me? We can meet down at the teleport gate, same as before. Just make sure you come prepared. Here's the deal. The restaurant owner's massive debt stems from her late husband's gambling addiction. It's not her fault at all. On top of that, there was a crazy high interest rate added to it. The original amount should have been paid off by now. Seems the moneylender her husband turned to is one nasty piece of work. Not only is the city guard in his pocket, he also tames monsters to serve as his muscle. He's untouchable. I hear the scumbag's ruined a fair share of lives. I'm sure you get where my head's at by now, right? I'd like us to help out, by any means necessary. It's time we pay him a visit. And I know just where he's holed up. He's gathered a bunch of beasts and made his base out in some ruins. Ready to head out? Not sure if you were aware, but I actually own a restaurant in the real world. It's a small cafe and bar I run with my wife. I guess knowing what it's like to own a shop is part of why I feel so invested in the Snowy Thrush. There's a chest over there.
I'll fight on my own terms.
Sure. Looks like we have the upper hand. Looks like it's all clear. I got it. This guy shouldn't be too tough. One down. Right, let's keep it up. That should about do it, I think. Piece of cake. Take out. Looks like it's all clear. Right, let's keep it up. Look, a chest. Well, aren't we lucky?
It ends here!
This one's tough. Get ready. We've got a wasp. This guy shouldn't be too tough. Let's keep it up. This one's ours. That should about do it, I think. Looks like it's all clear. Looks like we have an upper hand. That should about do it, I think. Looks like it's all clear. Forgive the interruption. You that moneylender I've been hearing so much about?
Yeah, who's asking? Bother one of my associates in town if you want to talk business.
Oh, we're here to talk, but not about business. Of the snowy thrush? Word is your interest rates are bleeding her dry.
Sounds like hearsay. Besides, it's only natural for a man like me to expect a return on investment, especially when the client's overdue. I mean, yeah, my rates are steep, but who the hell's gonna do anything about it? I'm the one with the money and power. That means I can do whatever I damn well please. She's nothing but a hag in a grubby shack. I make the demands, she complies. I say jump, she asks how high. That's how power works. Nothing else to it but that.
But you can't just...
Oh, but I can. You just don't get it. This conversation's over. Get lost. Or I can just feed you to my pets if you'd rather stay.
No, I hear you, man. I hear exactly what you're saying. And I have to admit, I agree with you.
Oh? That's so.
Sure. If someone has power, they can do whatever they want, right? Like, for instance, beating you to within an inch of your sorry life.
What? Damn it, get him!
Well, guess it's now or never.
It ends here!
We have the power, and you have nothing. We played this by your rules, and you lost. How's that worldview shaking out for you? Well, I don't much care for your little business. There are folks out there who need it to get by, who have nowhere else to turn. So, think you could turn down the greed a few notches? Oh, and I'd appreciate you reconsidering the Snowy Thrush's debt.
Fine. Consider it repaid in full. Hell, I'll even hand over her contract. That's fair, right?
That settles that, then. I'd say it was worth the effort, too. Did I ever mention I run a restaurant in the real world? My wife and I own a cafe. Though I guess she's running it by herself now, seeing as I'm trapped here. I wonder if it's still open. Maybe she decided to just close it down for good. There's no way for me to know. Whichever it is, I'm sure my being gone isn't easy for her. Seeing the owner of the Snowy Thrush breaking her back all on her own just reminded me of what my wife must be going through. I guess it was too much for me. Now, I know it doesn't matter what I do here. None of what we just did is gonna help my wife in the real world. Even so, I couldn't stand by and watch that old woman struggle alone. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my chest. But enough about me. Let's get back to the owner and tell her the good news.
Wait. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. You're saying my debt has been completely wiped clean? Oh, it seems I caused you two even more trouble than I thought. I'm so sorry for the hassle.
Oh, please. If anything, we should be apologizing for meddling in your affairs. You have nothing to be sorry for. So, now that that's settled, what are your plans for the restaurant?
Right, about that. I actually just finished up initial preparations to close down for good. I severed ties with my supplier, found a buyer, even sold off most of my kitchenware, all to help settle that debt.
I see. Guess our grand gesture came a bit too late.
Don't misunderstand, though. I wasn't planning on giving everything up completely. I'll be working as a sort of culinary consultant, offering my personal recipes to other restaurants in the area. I'll even receive a portion of their proceeds. All the other shop owners seem quite excited by the prospect.
Not bad. So you'll basically be running a restaurant franchise. Though I suppose it's more about earning royalties for those recipes. Oh, sorry. Don't mind my blabbering. Just thinking out loud. Anyway, that all sounds like a great idea. I suppose this is what they call the entrepreneurial spirit, and you've got it in spades. I'm sad to hear you'll be closing the restaurant for good, but it's great to know I can still enjoy your cooking one way or another.
Well, you won't survive in this business long if you let a single setback break your spirit. More importantly, who said anything about closing the restaurant for good?
Wait, what? But you just said...
I said I'd just finished up initial preparations to close down. My original plan was to shut down temporarily and reopen once I'd saved up enough. But that was before you two wiped my debt clean. I'll have to grovel and apologize a bit to my supplier and the prospective buyer, but... after that, it'll be business as usual.
Seriously? Then I guess we were able to help out a bit after all.
Oh, after dealing with that loan shark, I'd say you helped more than just a bit. And I'm touched to know you were so concerned on my behalf. I really appreciate all you've done. Thank you again. But for now, I've got a lot of work to do. Business is about to start booming again.
She's a tough one, isn't she? You know, there's a lot I left behind in the real world. Things waiting for me. But I just know Trisha's making it work. She's tough too. What I need to focus on now is making sure I survive SAO, that I make it out alive, and get back to her in one piece. Your help was invaluable on this, really. I owe you one. If you ever need my help, just get in touch.
Are you here to talk to me about my problem? Thank you. I'll get to the point. I've been having the same nightmare about being attacked by a beast every night. I talked to a priest about it, and he said the only way to make it stop is to hunt the beast down. But, as you can plainly see, I'm just a regular person. I have no hope of taking down a monster like that. Still, this nightmare will never end unless I do something. As it is, sundown brings me only dread. I recently lost my job, my father went missing, and I'm flat broke. Alas, it's just misfortune after misfortune for me. So I'm begging you, adventurer. Will you please hunt down the monster plaguing my dreams? You're so kind. Thank you so much. Here's what the beast in my nightmare looks like. You're my last hope.
Ready to go? Looks like it's all clear.
I'll fight on my own terms.
Sure! Right, let's keep it up. Looks like a kobold type. Let's get it. Aha, a treasure chest. That should about do it, I think. A kobold, huh? Alright, let's keep it up. Looks like it's all clear.
It ends here!
Should about do it, I think. They're more ferocious than they look. One down. Right, let's keep it up. That should about do it, I think. This guy shouldn't be too tough. Look at that. A safe area. Right there. Let's do it!
Get in here!
All right. We've got this.
Yeah.
Oh-ho.
Oh, you're the adventurer who agreed to help me! You killed that beast, didn't you? I can tell. I haven't had a nightmare in some time. Huh? You found this ring in the beast's stomach? Ah, this belonged to my father! I guess this means he was... Thank you for exacting vengeance on his behalf. Perhaps those nightmares were my father's way of conveying what became of him. If I use this ring as collateral for a loan, I should be able to afford food until I find a new job. To that end, I can't reward you with money. But I hope you'll accept this family heirloom instead.
Welcome. What do you need? appreciate your business. Okay, let's head out.
I'll fight on my own terms.
Got it. Is it over?
right on time. There's a quest I was thinking of taking on. Do you want to come with? We can split the loot. Look, if you're too scared, it's fine. I can go it alone. Plus, I'm one of those infamous beaters. Party up with me and your reputation is bound to take a hit. If that doesn't put you off, shoot me a message. I'll give you the information I've got on the quest. You came. Ready for every player in the game to start hating you? The quest is to explore a cave in search of something called the Bandit's Treasure. Apparently, a group of demi-human bandits have been using the cave as a base. They shouldn't be too tough, so we can take it slow. Let's go. I haven't partied up with anyone other than Asuna since the Anil Blade quest. Truth is, I've had some bad experiences. Some beta tester tried to kill me back then. When I was first trapped here, all I did was train. I only thought about getting stronger. I knew that after the death game began, when the logout button disappeared, I needed to get XP, and fast. Not to finish the game, but to separate myself from the 10,000 people in the square. To survive. Don't worry. We'll split the rewards evenly. They're lower level than us. Don't mess up.
I'll fight on my own terms.
That takes care of that. It's coming for us! A Shroomin! You're all going down! It's okay. We can win this. You're not bad at this. That's the last of them. Let's get moving. Takes care of that. A Shroomin? They're tricky little things. That's the last of them. Let's get moving. Look, a treasure chest. We can take them. No problem. You're pretty lucky. You're not bad at this.
Spine. Watch out, they're fast.
And that's the last of them. Let's get moving.
There. Looks like a stop.
That takes care of that. A treasure chest.
Get out of here! We got him.
This is getting dangerous.
How's this?
You're not bad at this. They're a lower level than us. Don't mess up and you're fine. And that's the last of them. Let's get moving. How's this? That takes care of that. We can take them. No problem. You're not bad at this. Takes care of that. A safe area. Do you want to rest a little? Looks like the bandits got wrecked by this thing. Watch out. It annihilated the whole group by itself. It's different from the other enemies. But don't be too cautious. If you have a shot, take it. I'll back you up. That took some effort. All right. Let's get that treasure and get out of here. A treasure chest? Wonder what usually spawns around here. Nice. The treasure's ours. Well done. That quest is taken care of. Back to town then? We'll split the loot when we get there, just as we agreed. All right, here's your share. So, what did you think of the quest? Was it tough for you? Right? That wasn't anything to write home about. I'll admit, the boss was unexpected, but you kept your cool. I bet you could handle harder quests than that. Anyway, that's all for now. See you around. You know that quest I mentioned before? Well, we'll need to handle some monsters that are attacking traveling merchants. It'll be harder than our last quest, but you should be fine. No guarantees, though. I'm cool with another 50-50 split of the loot. If you're up for it, let me know.